Behind us here is a very noisy Market Street tram stop. There's one line left to do now, 2 more episodes. And you're still here.
Yep.
Like a bad penny.
Not got rid of you yet.
We're visiting every stop on the Berry line. Play the music. We've just got our tickets. What is that? What have they done to the printing? No, I hate it. I hate it. Okay, the best way to describe the Market Street situation was it actually opened as a single platform stop back in 1992. And there was another stop here on High Street. So if you're going to Altrincham and Piccadilly, you'll get the tram from here. But in 1998, that closed and Market Street was rebuilt as the island platform it is today. So you've been in Manchester like since forever.
I have, yes. Yeah.
So you know all about Market Street and how bad it is.
Or yeah, it's very busy, too busy.
Very busy. You get nagged every minute to sign up for something.
It's better than it used to be, because once upon a time there was 4 lanes of traffic coming up here and it was the A6. Legally, it still is the A6.
Should we leave and get on the tram to not here?
Yes, please.
The next stop will be Shoe Hill.
We're surrounded by a bus station, tall buildings, and miscellaneous grim part of Manchester.
So basically, when the Irondale had to be rebuilt after its incident in 1996, the money didn't extend this far. And when the northern quarter has been regenerated, the money didn't extend this far. So this has always been the no man's land, and it took until 2003 for even any of this to arrive.
Up there is a sign referring to the MEN Arena.
I don't recognise the MEN. I don't recognise its new name.
It will always be the MEN.
It's been the 9X, the MEN, the Phones for You Arena, just the arena when it didn't have a sponsor, and now it's AO Arena. Most people just call it the MEN.
So on the approach to Victoria, you've even got this massive 4-track section of tramline. You don't see that in many places. Did you just hear that right? There was a Transpennine Express train actually running.
Are you sure about
It sounds odd, I know. We're Victoria. It was rebuilt, when was it rebuilt? 2015, wasn't it?
2015, yeah.
Opened with I'm going to call it 2 and a bit platform, because over there was an extra platform for Bury-bound trains. That fell out of use quite quickly. Then in 2015, the tram part was rebuilt with these, I'd say it's 3 platforms, but it's 4 platform faces. Middle platform has, you can walk through the trams to both sides.
The next stop will be Queen's Road.
The newest stop on the line. Trams. Trams are cool. That's where the trams go to Beddy Buys. The coffee holder is coming in useful. I can't help but feel it's in the air. We're going to get moist soon.
It is going to rain, but we don't have to use that word, Jen. We don't have to use that word.
We don't have to use the word moist.
No, we don't.
Are we going to get moist at Queen's Road?
We're going to get drizzled on.
Drizzled on? That sounds even worse! Come in. That way a bit. You can come in this way. Closer.
I can't get any closer to you, Jen. Now we've actually had coffee, I feel like a human being again.
There's another one.
Magic trams.
Why are there so many trams on the Berry line? We've never had the problem before in this series of too many trams.
No, we haven't.
Queen's Road, one of the newer stops on the network, opened in 2013 and it replaced Woodlands Road tram stop, which is further down that way, which closed the day before. We're right next to the Queen's Road tram depot where the trams go to sleep at night. And what was here before, it was like a little staff halt where like the drivers would change, etc. And you could pretty much always guarantee when this was a staff halt, the ticket inspectors would get on here. Just down the road is the Manchester Transport Museum.
Yay!
Should we go to a museum?
Let's go.
Should we check out the Transport Museum? We're in the Transport Museum.
Yay!
Let's have a look around.
Very exciting. I want to ring the bell.
You can.
Ring the bell.
Right, let's just make one clear cut. These are still, despite being what, probably 50 odd plus years old.
More comfortable than what we get these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very comfortable.
Why have we gone backwards?
I don't know. I actually prefer the old buses. They're just like nicer to look at. Bring back the old buses.
Now these are the buses of my childhood. Obviously not Cellnet ones, but love it. Love it. Or for the young people amongst us might just say, oh, it's a pacer. Fun fact, when I used to get the bus to school, the little local bus company that I used to use was still using machines like that. I used to pay my 12p fare. Takes me back. It's before my time in Manchester, but I've heard Manchester was big on its Clipper cards. Oh, hello. Now it's getting good.
GM Bus, picking you up like we always do. We're changing our name to GM Buses on October 26th. Make sure you don't miss the bus. Check the leaflet we'll be sending you for details. Or visit your local bus information office. Same good service, same good value. Here comes the GM Bus. Pick you up tomorrow as usual.
I am too tall for a route master.
I fit just fine.
When I said we're visiting every stop on the Berry line, did you expect me to end up on a route master? No, you did not. In terms of buses that I identify the most with in Manchester, it's got to be the good old 192. Trams are cool. This is the prototype. We can't be visiting every stop on the Berry line without coming to the Boyle Street stop.
Of course, we have to stop at the Boyle Street
Boyle
stop.
Street stop.
Right, okay, so that was Boyle Street done. Where next?
Weatherfield?
Hey Bryn, come here, come here, come here. It's a sign.
It is a sign. But that's not from this area, that's down from Derbyshire somewhere, isn't it?
So we've just had a nice look around the Transport Museum, but now we need to get back to the tram stop and, you know, ride some modern trams.
Yes, we do.
The next stop will be Abraham Moss.
When I said Queen's Road was built to replace Woodlands Road, it wasn't the only stop that was built to replace Woodlands Road. Here at Abraham Moss, we're only a couple of hundred yards from where Woodlands Road was. This opened first, 2011-2012 time, this opened. We kind of have to go and visit the site of Woodlands Road stop.
Let's go and have a nosy.
2 disused Metrolink stops in one video. Spoiling you. So behind this gate is the access to the northbound platform towards Bury at Woodlands Road. Obviously, you can't get up there anymore. There's no sign of the platforms up there. But this is a piece of Metrolink history. It's less obvious on this side, but just there is the gate that would have taken you up to the Manchester-bound platforms. Woodlands Road did exist as a national rail station before it was converted to Metrolink, and it lasted all the way from 1992 to 2013 before it was closed to be replaced by Queen's Road and Abraham Moss. And also it was only served in its dying days by off-peak trams. Peak times, nothing stopped at Woodlands Road. So you would have that unusual situation where the front of the trams would be like Bury or Bury via Woodlands Road. I'm going to have a very niche rant right now. And this happens a lot at Metrolink stops because you'll walk up to the platform and there will always be some kind of sign immediately blocking the display. It's only a small thing, but it seems to happen all over the place, and it's really annoying because you can't just walk here and immediately see when your tram is. You have to walk halfway down the platform to see it.
See, that's only a problem if you're tall. I'm short, I can see the display.
When is the next tram?
It's in 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
Yeah.
That's many minutes. Here from a sunny Abraham Moss seems like a perfect opportunity to say a massive thank you to my lovely Patreons. You're scrolling on screen right now. Love you guys to bits. Thank you for supporting me. If you do want to get your name onto that list, the links to do so are in the description. But thank you guys.
The next stop will be Crumpsall.
Hang on. Did I forget that Crumpsall existed?
I think you must have.
Yeah, did you say Balcaville?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, while we're here at Crumpsall, I mean, we're not the only ones who forgot it existed, because over there is a platform that doesn't appear to be being used.
You stole my line. No, I literally forgot Crumpsall existed. Like, I was legitimately expecting Balcaville, and we've got off the tram and bam, there's Crumpsall. But how could I forget? It's had work done recently. It's now one of the bigger stops on the network. There's lots of things to say about it, but I forgot about it. So Crumpsall has been rebuilt recently to add an extra bay platform where trams from the Trafford Park line are supposed to terminate. That hasn't happened yet because TfGM haven't pulled their finger out and actually run trams through the city centre, so it's currently a bit of a... It's not really that useful of a line because it doesn't even come into the city centre. So for the Trafford Park line to reach its full potential, it needs to actually finally be extended out here like the plan was. And they spent loads of money actually building this platform that's currently unused. Unused display because no trams come here. Just feels like a big waste of money at the moment. Right, now we've had our unexpected Crumpsall. Should we go to the actual last stop of the episode?
Yes.
Boca Vale. Have I said that right?
No, Bowker.
Bowker Vale.
The next stop will be Bowker Vale.
Group hug. So we made it to Bowker Vale. One more episode left in this series now. Feels like it.
Oh no, sadness.
Next time we'll make it all the way to Bury. But for now, I'll leave a link here to the next video that I think you should watch. Bye bye.
Bye.
Is this possibly the earliest I've finished the video?
Yep.
Finished the video?
Yep.